Hi, perfect sweet angels with excellent taste, I might add. I went thrifting yesterday and I wanted to take you along at a little cottagecore slash coquette themed thrift with me and thrift haul. But just a heads up before we get into the vlog part of this video, I bought a $20 microphone on Amazon because I thought it might help balance out the background noises in the thrift store. And I guess something like karmic happened because it definitely sounded like it was at most $20 and in fact sounded like it was much less than $20 on Amazon. So basically what I'm trying to say is the vlog footage was borderline unusable, but I did do a voiceover, which by the way is kind of funny because before I went to the thrift store, I was really nervous to film in public because I hadn't done it in a while, and the silly part about that is that I didn't have to. Anyway, I did a voiceover and I hope you enjoyed the vlog anyway. Anyway, let's get into the thrift with me part of this video because I really want to show you my cute little and kind of big thrift haul. Here an earnest and genuine question for the group: is there anything more beautiful on earth than a well-stocked tchotchke section at the thrift store? Because it truly takes every bone in my body not to buy all of this shit, and honey, I'll be honest, sometimes I cave. This time basically wasn't one of those times, although look at this sculpture of me pretending that I'm okay, but the fact that I talked in public at a camera for 2 hours and none of the audio was good. Woo! I'm fine. Obviously this precious moments had to go in the cart. Side note, also I really want to be a decorative plate girly, but I did not start today. I did not put either of these in my cart, but I thought that they were really cute. Also this one that was like school is a new beginning, I thought was funny because I'm going to grad school in the fall. I wanted to get shit to Jane Birkenify my bag, basically just like hang a bunch of shit off my bag, so I put this locket in the cart. Something really devastating about being an adult is realizing that you can't get everything at the thrift store that has a goose on it. Like, who decided that? I was getting kind of overwhelmed in the wall art section, so when I found this ballerina pinboard, I literally said out loud, fuck, well I think I have to get that. Also, I was gonna get this mug, but then I realized I have an almost pathological amount of mugs, so I put it back. Also, the girlies who know will know you had to be there, but this book was my entire childhood, and then obviously I had to put this teddy bear tin that says kiss me on it in the cart. I've been seeing a lot of Apple themed things on Pinterest, and before I walked into the Savers, I had the thought I want to buy something with buttons on it, or I want to find something with apples on it. So when I found this plate set with matching bowls that had these gorgeous apples on them, I was like, are you joking? This is absolutely perfect. And so the vibe that I was looking for, I actually like was trying not to fucking scream. And even crazier, I kept seeing Apple things like this delightful cookie jar I was freaking out about, but I was like, I think I'm fine with just the plates and the bowls because like I don't know, I'd rather have those than a cookie jar. And then I found this mini cookie jar though, and I was like, am I really about to buy 2 cookie jars? This is absolutely ridiculous. And I feel like I'm being set up to fail, but also the thrift store was just looking so beautiful on the July light.
Whoever donated those is not on the same side of Pinterest as me. And honestly, like, thank God.
I couldn't tell if I was really stupid for leaving these Sophia Coppola Marie Antoinette ass canisters behind, but I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. Also, Apple things were crawling out of the woodwork. Needless to say, by the time I got to the purse section, I was like, wow, I'm so lucky my cart is so perfect. And then I was like, it really does take a trained eye though. This might only make sense to people who were also in middle school in like 2010, but this Apple wallet was so deeply comforting to me in like a 2010s way. Anyway, for better or worse, the purse section was like really fruitful. Also, Sandy Yang Solomon collab who? I know that these are sketches, but they're a very similar vibe to me to the new collab. Also, you guys, when I say that I was disappointed to see that this was in the wrong section and wasn't actually gonna fit me because it's not my size. Oh, it wasn't meant to be, but like I wish it was. Also, I don't know if this just means that I'm really nosy, but I really wanted to know what this was originally referencing, and relatedly, am I wrong to say that these go together? Also, don't judge me for having thought about it. Also, ironically and sort of not ironically, I really loved this t-shirt that said I can't keep comments my sweet 16, but then I was like, even ironically, I'm probably never gonna wear this, so I didn't get it. And then there were just like a shit ton of beautiful lamps. Like I kind of wish I needed a lamp because there were so many beautiful floral ones in particular. And then I also found this really sweet and darling blue and white cow blanket, and I briefly considered getting it to use it as a picnic blanket, but then I was like, I'm gonna be so honest, I think I can do better.
Okay, so I just went through my cart to go through what I'm gonna put back and what I'm gonna keep, and the good news is I found a lot of really good stuff, and the bad news is I'm not putting anything back.
I was like heading toward the registers and I was like, dear God, I have to leave here because if not, I'm going to buy this Hello Kitty blow dryer. And then on my way back, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this back and I'm also gonna put this back. And believe it or not, I actually put these back too because like realistically, I don't think I'm a blue shoe girly, although they are so incredibly cute and I kind of feel dumb for leaving them behind. By the way, if you think I'm really dumb and hate me and want me to die for leaving any of these behind, please let me know in the comments because I would love to improve.
This might sound really pathetic, but I'm actually really proud of myself for putting those back.
Okay, so we are back from the thrift store. I mean, I haven't moved an inch since I filmed the intro. Also, if you hear a lot of like woodland animal noises in the background, it's because I'm visiting my mom in suburbia and all of the animals want to have their voice in the background of a viral YouTube video. Paid actor, if you can hear that. Maybe you can't and you're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Anyway, I'm gonna get into the haul. First thing that I got, let's address the elephant in the room, i.e. the biggest thing I got. this pin board. You might be thinking, maybe you're not, but I was thinking when I picked this up, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Like realistically, like yes, the fabric is cute. I mean, it's ballerinas with hearts and there's buttons on it, which is something that I kind of wanted. I wanted to get something with buttons on it, but I was like, honest to God, this is cute, but what am I gonna do with this? I mean, I guess it's not the least practical thing you could own, but I'm going to grad school in the fall for fine arts, and I figured because I'm gonna have my own studio, I could have a analog Pinterest board, i.e. an inspiration board. Anyway, I hadn't been planning on having an inspiration board in my art studio, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm an artist. I want to be inspired. I love her. She does have a little bit of, where is it? There is a little bit of like someone else's paint on there, which maybe is a good sign. Maybe that's like, use this for art. Get this for your art studio where you're gonna be making art. Have you ever seen cuter fabric in your life? With all due respect, we are in the middle of nowhere right now. Where is that car going? I'd not be able to tell, but the fabric is a little bit like stained. I kind of like it though. Little snack for later. Ew, okay. Next thing in the haul is also something that I was like, what the fuck would I even do with this? Like, I like it, but what would I do with it? And then I was like, I'm getting an art studio. I need places to put little things. The aforementioned thing I have to show is this little tin with this teddy bear on it. I love anything with a teddy bear on it. I think that they are so precious. And they kind of feel just like autumnal to me, which is kind of comforting in a way. Does that make any sense? But the fact that this had flowers on it was like, that's cute. And then the thing that really sold me is that it has a sign that says "Kiss Me" on it. Like, that's the cutest shit of all time. It was originally like a chocolate tin, and I don't know how someone donated this. I mean, like, it's actual garbage, but I love it. Anyway, no one asked, but there's also like this really cute floral border on it. Oh, I was like, for $2, the cutest tin you've ever seen in your life to hold. I don't even know, I'm like saying like little things in my art studio. Like, I don't know, if I had an eraser, I don't really draw, but if I had an eraser, it could go in here and I would never lose it because I'd be like, that's in the cutest tin on earth. So the next thing that I got was also arguably unnecessary, but I would also argue everything in this haul was unnecessary. Anyway, the next thing that I got, I already have one that I use all the time, but it is, I don't know why I'm being so cryptic. I got a wallet, okay? It's really cute. I just like, you can't see a pink and purple pastel wallet with like hearts and shit and like Sandy Liang looking flowers on it and not get it. You might have just noticed there's a lot of peeling like parts on the border. We do what we can, you know? I think it's really cute anyway. It is a little bit distressed in a way that I wouldn't say is adding to the vibe, but it's so cute. Also, currently, I don't have it on me, but I kind of only use a card holder, which is like great because it fits in basically every pocket that I own. I can't even fit that many cards in it. Like, I really just have like my license, my insurance, and a card. Also, I love that it has a little keychain thing. I'm probably never gonna use it as such because I live in New York and I don't just want this like hanging off of my purse. It does hold more than my current card holder, but it's not like huge. Like, to be honest, there's kind of no place for cash. I mean, I could put it like in here. I'm like telling you, like, if you rob me, this is where it'll be. Whatever. Also got this pair of Barbie looking shoes. These are in my size and I couldn't tell if I wanted them to be a me thing or a Depop thing, but I got them because I was like, I have to find out. Cute. I feel like if I styled them, this is gonna sound crazy, so call me crazy if you want, but I thought that these with like a ruffly pair of socks could be good. I feel like they're very Y2K and I kind of would want to make them a little bit more grandma core by adding like a lacy pair of doily. And I was like, I want to try to style them, and if I don't end up wearing them, I can sell them on Depop because I'm kind of getting more into the Y2K aesthetic. I know I'm fully like 3 years late to it becoming cool again, but something that I just noticed about these shoes is that someone took a bite out of them. So the next silly little thing that I have to show is this purse. It's kind of simple, but I thought it was very like light / dark academia. I'm kind of already really excited for autumn and the fall and everything. So this was very exciting to me. I don't know if you can see, there's like a faint little sort of ornate pattern on it. It's kind of simple and like a little bit boring, but I thought that she was so cute and classic and like I'm on campus vibes. The handle is a little bit worn, but that's okay. The purse, like I'm probably gonna put a little bit of like lace ribbon around the handle and make a little bow. Going back to Jane Birkinifying my bag, okay, actual brain rot going on in here, which speaking of things to accessorize a bag, probably not this bag, but I got a pin to put on bags. I showed this in the thrift with me part of the video, but I ended up getting the little locket pin that I saw. I love that it has a bow on it, obviously, and then I love that the locket also has a little pearl detail and this little, I don't know if you can see, there's like etched floral accents on the actual locket as well. She's so precious, and I also love that it's kind of simple, even though there are so many little details on it, because I feel like it will go with everything. The next thing that I got is kind of random, but it's just this t-shirt that says Boy Scouts on it by Zoe Carson. Cute to go with a skirt or jeans, or I don't know, just like how you wear a t-shirt. It was $5.99, but I had a coupon that gave me 30% off all women's clothing, and then I also had rewards points that I applied. Not to brag, I got $8 off of my $38 purchase. Sorry that I'm kind of running through these at the end. I kind of lost steam and I'm really tired for no reason. It's like 11 a.m. and I had a latte. But the last thing that I got is this bunny crossbody purse in the purse section, and the woman next to me as I was talking to my camera, because of course I was talking to my camera in person, although the audio did not record well. The woman near me was like, "It sounds like you're recording a blog." And I said, for better or worse, I kinda am. And then a few minutes later, she pointed out this fluffy bunny crossbody purse, like stuffed animal bunny that also has a zipper pouch. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take off the chain and the hardware and just use it as a pouch, because I kind of don't envision myself wearing the crossbody chain, but I do think it would be cute to just like throw in a purse and have all your little things in there. Anyway, that's everything that I have today for today's Thrift With Me and Thrift Haul. Please let me know what you think of the voiceover as opposed to the like candid vlogging in person. Because on one hand, I'm kind of disappointed that all my like candid reactions weren't really recorded in a way that was usable, but also I do think that the audio sounds so much more crisp just overall doing the voiceover, obviously, because there's no like screeching of like hangers in the background. But I'm curious what you all think. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around. Okay, bye!